Hi everyone, it's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. And today we talk about feeling like a nobody in a somebody world. Now, before we unpack this week's content, I want to explain what I mean by a nobody. The term is very subjective and it depends on your mindset. It can mean feeling left behind in our world of technology, social interactions, social media, workplace flow, and so much more. The problem with our world is that we tend to idolize the somebodies. And the thing is, somebodies can be anything. They're the movers and shakers of any organization. They're the celebrities, the politicians, the sports stars. Basically, you know where I'm getting at. It's the famous or the infamous. So let's talk about this. Let's think about it for a moment. Everybody is a somebody, and every somebody had a beginning. They had a vision for what they wanted in life. They made a plan. They invested the time and energy to reach where they wanted to be. And yes, there are some who didn't earn their place through hard work and sacrifice. But that's a minority. Sometimes we see ourselves as the nobody because we want to be counted within the somebody crowd. We wonder how and what we must do to be the somebody we seek. And I'll be straightforward. Depending on your mindset and endurance level, you may or may not reach the level you desire. And I use myself as an example. I've run 5 marathons. My times were okay, some not so much, but you know what? I acknowledge I'm far from an elite runner. But does this make me any less of a marathon runner? No. In fact, only 0.01% of people run a marathon yearly. And only basically that makes 1.1 million people out of a 2023 count of 8.062 billion people worldwide. That's it. 1.1 million of us take on the challenge. And that doesn't even count for those who, for one reason or another, injury or otherwise, didn't finish it. I'm only talking about the finishers. So when we think about it, we may not be at the top of every aspect in our life that we want to be. But this doesn't mean your life lacks value. We all have gifts, things we're good at, and I've discussed that before. The point I want you to understand is that you need to limit your feelings as the nobody. Focus on yourself as the somebody you are. You have gifts and you can do things others can't do as well, and that's okay. Do you want to achieve something more? Okay, that's okay too. Understand that we have choices, and truthfully, if you want something, work for it. Trust me when I say the rewards are endless, and if you're willing to put in the work, it's worth it. So let me know what you're working towards. And remember, while you're doing that, treat yourself with grace. Treat others with grace, because we're all on a journey, and even if it's the same looking journey, no two journeys are exactly the same, because there are no two people like us in this world, except the exception of maybe identical twins, but even then there are differences. So you know what? Treat everyone with grace. Treat yourself with grace, be kind to others, and respect the journey others are on. And that's it. I wish you all a great week. Let me know what you think. And I will be back next week with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. Take care, everyone.